Yo, 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 let me speak on this. It's good, universe. This is your boy Short Stack, the uncrowned best in the world at everything that I do. And we are live on the old OSNE network. That's the old school mind frame in a new era world. What's going on, Pellator? Glad to see you join us. And we are the new gold standard in video game streaming. And of course, as always, you can only find us on YouTube and Facebook at Old School New Era. So YouTube, Old School New Era, and Facebook.com/ Old School New Era. And remember, school with a K. Gotta remember school with a K. And of course, you'll find me on PlayStation Network at ShortStack919. And we're back again. Another simulation stream. This time, NBA Finals, Game 5. Same teams, next game, one step closer to a championship. What's going on, Phoenix? Glad to see you join us.
How are you?
Doing good, guys. Doing good. Hope y'all are doing well. Doing good as well. I know basketball isn't exactly you guys' thing, so might be a little different for y'all, but gotta do it. Gotta do it. Just like the pay-per-view streams, gotta do the NBA Finals. And of course, we're back in Oakland. Is it Oakland? Shit. At the Oracle Arena for Game 5. Home of the Warriors. Entire crowd decked out in that bumblebee yellow. We got Kevin Durant shooting around for the game, putting them shots up. Hopefully he can shoot much better than the last game that we streamed, because
Oh well, at least it'll be better than watching a sim stream for my big juicy great balls of fire.
well, I mean, there's going to be a Great Balls of Fire stream too, but that's for another day. Actually, Money in the Bank this weekend, so we got to do that stream. But right now we got NBA Game 5, Cavaliers, Warriors. Oh yeah, I had someone on the last stream tell me that I was maybe too loud, maybe I was screaming or something to that degree. I tried to mess with my mic volume
It's
to
just
mess
to
with
me
that.
that
So
sounds like a porno. I hope Russell returns at Money in the Bank.
if I seem too loud or if I end up getting too loud, let me know so I can adjust and make sure I'm not getting too loud. I mean, obviously I'm gonna yell a little bit and get a little excited because that's what you're supposed to do when you're calling something. If I was being dull and boring and monotone, it wouldn't be very exciting. So, but I don't want to be screaming your ears off either. So, if I get too loud, let me know. If my volume right now is too loud, let me know. Steph Curry missing his first shot.
Right now it's perfect.
Okay, cool. Cavaliers come down, miss a shot. Warriors with the rebound. Curry over to the side, pass up to Draymond, over to Kevin Durant on the side. Zaza at the top, into Draymond, back over to Steph in the corner. Trying to old shake and bake, didn't work. Shoots a shot, off kilter. Already looking like he did last game.
I don't use headphones, so that is good, I guess.
So I'm not sure if that is the problem, if it's a issue of wearing headphones or not, or what the deal is. I mean, I do believe I was a little loud on the last stream, but, I was trying to convey excitement. That's what you're supposed to do.
So I don't get any ear rape.
Well, see, that's why I'm asking, so I don't ear rape you. Golden State answers back with a 3. Draymond Green, it looked like. I missed the actual shot, but it looked like that was him. Up over in the crowd in the top left corner of the screen, you could see the Fatheads. Kevin Love with the rebound, putting it back in. He was the star of the last game. 24 points, 16 rebounds, 4 assists. I don't know if he had any steals or blocks.
Saw your last stream. I had a party. Who watched Omega versus Okada?
I have not actually been able to see Omega versus Okada yet. I don't get Japanese, wrestling on my TV, so anything I see is something I look up on YouTube or catch clips of on Facebook or something like that. And I haven't, I've seen some things pop up, but I haven't actually sat and watched the whole match, so I don't know how good it is. I know some people are trying to say it's the match of the decade and it's the next 6-star match and all this shit. I didn't really think the Osprey and Ricochet match was 6-star and all that shit, but that's just me. But either way, I plan on watching Omega versus Okada, seeing what happened, seeing what the deal is, and seeing how good it is from my perspective, because I'm a little different than some people. Dave Meltzer would give it 6 stars and nut all over himself. I myself don't always feel that way. Pelleter changed that mind frame. I understand. Yeah, I already knew that it was a 1-hour match. That's nothing new for me. I've seen plenty of 1-hour matches, but that's a different conversation for another day. Pelleter, I would change your mind frame on the fuck Japanese and fuck TNA and stuff. Don't get me wrong. I understand fuck TNA. I say fuck TNA too. But don't write off Japanese or British wrestling or anything like that, because that's where a lot of your stars are going to be coming from. Just saying. Not only that, Japanese and British wrestling is so good. So real looking, a lot more crisp. I don't know, I tend to end up enjoying it a little bit more than some of the tongue-in-cheek WWE stuff. Oh yeah, Ring of Honor is definitely better than TNA. There's no question there. That's not even a question. Some people are also really big on PWG and Chikara. Me, not so much, just to be honest. There have been some good people that I enjoy that have come from PWG, and what I'm saying, that's all well and good, but they do some things I'm not into. Chikara is mainly a comedy style wrestling company, and I'm not good for their shit. Phoenix wrestling on the trampoline is an old school tradition. I did that when I was a kid as well. That's where a lot of us get our first practice in. Steph Curry takes it in easy. Gets the little layup to go in. Tie ball game. 3 minutes in. Much closer game than the last game was to begin with. Last one, Golden State jumped out to a big lead and then just dwindled it over the course of the first half. Phoenix, you just hurt my soul with that statement. That why?
Back when I didn't watch it.
Why? Nope, tipped out. Over in the corner by himself. Bang! Steph Curry with the 3. Kyrie, or that's LeBron, sorry. LeBron with the shake and bake trying to get the shot. Couldn't get it to go. Over the backboard. Out of bounds. Maybe that right there is what some people referred to as me being loud with stuff like that. Sorry, I'm not trying to ear rape you, just I gotta do that for certain stuff.
The first PPV I have seen was Fastlane on YT, and on the YT channel of WWE was Eva Marie in the thumbnail every time, and I was like, why is TH? Thank God I didn't wear headphones.
Well, I tried to pull my mic away from my mouth a little bit, so hopefully that will curb some of the quote-unquote ear rape.
Yeah, you were pretty loud there.
Not trying to be over loud, but if they hit a 3, you gotta hit the bang. I mean, that's just how it works. 3 equals bang. 3, bang! The thing is, I know if I turn my mic down too low, you know what I'm saying, trying to make up for the bang, then when I'm just talking normally like this, it's going to be too low and you're not going to be able to hear very well. So I'm trying to compensate for one and kill the other. Kevin Durant with an easy miss. Well, I hate to say an easy miss because anytime you fade away with a three, it's not easy, but still.
Who is your favorite basketball team?
My favorite basketball team. Well, overall, my favorite is the. If we're talking NBA,
You
my
drop the ball like a wacky shaky.
if we're talking NBA, my favorite team is the Charlotte Hornets. I'm from North Carolina, so show loyalty to my home state team. That's who I pull for. Um, but Paul George is my favorite team, or my favorite player. So because of him, that makes me a de facto Indiana Pacers fan. Um, he becomes a free agent this summer, and there's talk of him leaving. There's talk of him staying. So if he stays with Indiana, I'm gonna stay a secondary Indiana fan. But if he leaves and goes somewhere else, depending on where he goes, I may have to make that team my secondary favorite team. But number one is going to be Charlotte, regardless, just because it's my home state team, home state loyalty. Um, I pull for the home state team usually, not always, but I'm not one of those people that lives in North Carolina but pulls for the Dallas Cowboys or some shit like that. I don't know. It's just not me. So, Charlotte Hornets, secondary Indiana Pacers. If we're talking college basketball, then it's the Duke Blue Devils. No question. No competition there. Duke Blue Devils as far as college, but professional Charlotte Hornets. Indiana Pacers is second. NFL, professional football, pretty much the same thing. The home state team, I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. There are certain players on other teams that I like, but Carolina Panthers is my football team. And of course, when I say football, I mean American football.
I love football, or what you call it soccer. America and Canada are the only ones that call it that.
Yes, I know. Americans and Canadians are weird. I know. You don't have to rub it in our face. What we call soccer, what you guys would call football, I'm not particularly a fan of. I worked for a soccer merchandise company at one point, but I've just never been a fan of the sport particularly. Um, Obviously, when the USA women's team was going through the World Cup, I had to pull for them, but I've never really been into soccer. Oh yeah, Pelleter, the last My Career stream. You heard the entrance music playing when I was coming out some of the time. That video got pegged and blocked because of that entrance music.
I heard Don Nakamura theme.
Yes, you heard Nakamura's theme just now. I know.
Was it your phone?
Yes, that's my phone. That's one of my ringtones. Golden State, much like the last game, although not by as big a margin, has kind of kept control of the early part of this game. Keeping Cleveland at bay, holding them to tough shots, making tough shots, like that one right there. I mean, he had LeBron all over him. Kyrie Irving brings it up the court, passes to Kevin Love at the top of the key, out to LeBron. Trying to work, get KD off of him, puts up the three, bang!
Are you serious? Ha ha lol. Is this a sim or are you playing the game?
This is a sim, Phoenix. I'm not actually playing. That's actually why the title says Simulation Show. It also says in the description, Simulation Show.
Yeah, right.
Hold on just a second. I'm going to see if I can do something about that whole deal. Sorry.
Oh.
Let's see here. Alright.
I have the worst ringtone ever.
Let's see here. Bang! Let's see if that's a little bit better. Bang! Maybe we can get by with it a little bit lower.
It's fine, you're just screaming.
Well, yeah, I'm supposed to be. That's the point. See by turning it down, see if it helps a little bit. See if I'm not raping your ears so badly. That's not what I'm trying to do. I gotta convey some, a little bit of excitement when somebody drains a three. Like he almost did there. But I don't want to cause your ears to bleed. So, hopefully you can hear me when I'm speaking normal, but BANG! Doesn't kill you. Kyrie bringing down the court, getting the screen from Love, trying to get away from. That is actually a really tough call. I don't know. I can't really put Ring of Honor in the same category, not because they're not quote unquote as good, but just because of the fact that Ring of Honor is a completely different, it's an American company as opposed to a Japanese company, so it's hard to compare those when they're such a different style. I would honestly leave the question to IWGP or New Japan, and that is still a really tough question. I would still have to. I really don't know. That is such a hard question. New Japan or IWGP? I will go with IWGP. That's a really hard call, though. Like, I'm kind of splitting hairs there. Yeah, for some reason it says the emojis, because, that's how it works. That does not mean send me a clusterfuck of emojis trying to be funny. I will put you on the list. I will put you on the list. Jesus in heaven.
What wrestling thing is good? Not WWE, but like what Japanese show?
Phoenix, or was it Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix pretty much put both of them out there. IWGP and New Japan, or NJPW.
Fuck you for short.
There's another one called DDT. There are some people that enjoy DDT. I think DDT is Japanese. If it's not, I apologize for being a complete idiot. But I know that DDT is like a company that I wouldn't enjoy, so I don't promote it to other people. I mean, if you want to check it out, go ahead. But it's just not my cup of tea. IWGP or New Japan. is your
CDW
best?
is good.
I don't think I've. Wait, what culture is British though, not
I
Japanese?
think Phoenix is already on the list.
Yeah, Phoenix has probably made the list like 4 times. Eventually, when you make the list so many times, you got to get that ass banned. So, but then again, in fairness, he's been removed from the list a couple times as well. So he might be only got about once or twice total. Either way, don't make the list too many times. You're gonna get that ass banned. And the first quarter ends with Golden State up, if I'm not mistaken,
Take
by
me on
double
Bermuda,
digits
I will
again.
fuck you up.
All right, white boy, let's not be crazy. Let's not be crazy, white boy.
Phoenix just made history. Hour is for the 7th time on the list, I think, or something.
Yeah, we can't hear him. Klay Thompson having some kind of conversation about his family involvement and his
I'm
success.
black.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie.
I'm not actually.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Livingston
I'm
bringing
blue.
up the ball. He said I'm blue. This motherfucker. Okay. And just wide open, no defense, all inside. Golden State up by 13. And Cleveland, turnovers galore. Gonna be the death of them in this one. JaVale McGee, top of the key. Fast to Iggy. Layup easily. Golden State up by 15. Looking to close this one out early. Um, Give me just a second. I will be right back.
I'm blue down, booty down.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Megatron, where you at?
Alright, let's see here. Golden State up by 11. 8.5 left in the first half. 44-33 as we go to a timeout. And this is where I wish I had little pre-made bullshit commercials. Because I would just play that
Yeah,
shit.
I heard one other song from him. I saw like 1 month ago that he was in a band.
They're just finding out Chris Jericho has a band? Jeez, son. You're so behind. We've got to get you up to speed. Chris Jericho's been a part of Fozzy since or started Fozzy like 13, 14 years ago. Probably before you were born.
Judas is my favorite song.
And of course, we did have the man leaders. It's been a while since we got to reference the man leaders. I mean, last game, yes, but you know what I mean.
My fab song is something from AC/DC.
Up. Turn it over again. Steph Curry with the three. Misses. Kevin Love with the rebound. Bringing it up. Kyle Korver. Misses. So many misses. Iggy. Top of the key. Gets free. Floater. Probably looking for the foul because he took a face dive. Oh, you gotta look to
The best thing is the stream, the man leaders.
the best of the stream, the man leaders.
The ref makes me horny.
Alright, Phoenix, calm down now. Take a cold shower there, pal. Oh, crisscross. Three. No. Rebound by Kyle Korver after McGee had it slip off his fingers. Bang! Curry up top. Three. He misses! That was like 3 or 4 straight, dude. Give it up. Oh, oh. He didn't want to shoot it. Might show. Oh, Kevin Love inside with the turnaround. Big shot to cut the lead down to single digits. And a miss right off the front of the rim. To Darren Williams up at the top. Screen by Kevin Love. Gets caught by Kevin Durant. I'm sorry, that was Matt Barnes. Wow. My fuck up.
Actually, 5 year or something. The first PPV I ever seen was last year. Fastlane. Nathan Drethan. Question mark.
What's up? He missed it. And he just couldn't get the lucky roll. Almost an and one. He said, I know your name, I'm a pedo. Wow. Way to put yourself out there, bud. Way to put yourself out there, pal. Is this your closet opening moment?
Is my last name, but Pell is my first name. Lol. Oh.
Yeah, don't you feel like an idiot? Up at the top. Three. No. Curry can't hit a fucking thing. He couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. with the three. Huge run by Cavaliers.
My name is Sexy Big
And he couldn't hit it. The easy turnaround. Huge run by Cleveland here. 17-6. Kevin Love inside. Shimmy turnaround. Can't get it to drop. Sean Livingston with the rebound. Steph just kind of standing there, didn't know what to do.
name is Aiden. I am a pedo.
I'm getting Facebook updates that I don't care about.
It's not lol. Rip.
Wrong guy. Aiden is someone else. That's funny. That's funny. J.R. Smith with the foul. Matt Barnes goes to the line.
Fuck, you are right.
Matt Barnes at the line. Shooting two.
Bitch, please.
It's up. And it's in there. Shooting the second. It's up. In there. 6-point game. Kyrie brings it up the floor. Staring Steph in the face. Passes to J.R. Smith.
Don't know Aiden. WTF. My phone has a word suggestion at the top. I'm gonna tap it a few times and see what pops up.
It's up. He almost hit that shit.
I'm doing well and ever and ever,
He
ever, and ever,
almost
and
hit
ever,
that
and ever
shit.
SD live, or else it would be Zane the only ones that was epic funny. Oh, thanks, that's right.
Oh. Thank you for that paragraph. That sort of made sense, but not really. Rebound by Cleveland. Reset the clock. Run another play. Screen by Kevin Love. Rolls into the paint. Doesn't get the ball to him. He was kind of covered there. Couldn't hit it. Kind of a dumb shot. Should have looked to pass the ball. Work the play. Draymond Green. Knowing he ain't going to post up Tristan Thompson, so he backs out. Steph Curry outside. Over to Durant in the corner. Can't hit it.
I'm gonna do a WWE Steam tomorrow when I kick your face. Reveal your personal information to Bob from Scotland. Where are a nice person like me, TH?
Oh. Alright. Irving with the moves and the bucket. Makes it a 4-point game. Cleveland closer and closer. Just inching it there. Oh, screen by Draymond. Shot by Curry. Rolls out. J.R. Smith puts up a shot that, I mean, let's be honest. You knew that was coming off.
I am a saying the highlights of my phone lost the highlights of my favorite wrestler and ever and ever.
Bang! Back up to 7 by Steph Curry. Richard Jefferson gets that shit snatched. When you snatch it out the air with a block, Livingston, Curry, can't drop it. Kevin Love with a rebound, brings it up the court. Richard Jefferson with a little bit of redemption gets the bucket. Steph Curry with the shake and bake move.
What do you want a shout out from me? Your phone lost the highlights. The only England you get the spotlight.
Kyrie Irving kind of breaks him. Tristan Thompson with the layup. Steph brings it up the floor. Looking to get a pass over to Draymond Green. Top of the key. Over to Barnes. Back to Draymond. And the foul. Couldn't get it to drop. He'll go to the line for two. No. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What are you trying to do, sir?
I just realized that Phoenix is from England.
Did he miss the first free throw? He did miss the and the second. He misses both. What's up?
Bitch.
He couldn't hit it. Tried to cut the lead to 2 going into halftime, but couldn't do it.
What is wrong with me today?
We'll go to the half. Golden State up by 5 over Cleveland in Game 5, 53-48. We got David Aldridge asking Steve Kerr a question. He giving some kind of bullshit coach answer. Yada yada yada, blase blase. And that shit's over with. Back to you. And now we go to the halftime show. Now we got these fucking guys. Look at that shot. Look at the move. The easy dunk. The three. The three. Easy dunk. Some contact, but a layup. A layup. Another layup. A layup of his own.
Member of the New Day mine is Kofi Kingston.
Steph Curry, 20 points. LeBron James, only 6 points, but he's got 4 rebounds, 6 assists. My favorite member of New Day. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love all 3 of them. All 3 of them seem like guys I could hang out with and have a good time.
Yeah, me too. Woods really can't wrestle.
But
my little brother stole my phone and called you for fuck's sake.
if we're talking about like my favorite wrestler of the group, that's a really hard one because all of them are different styles and all of them are really good for their style. I know that's kind of an easy cop-out answer, but it's... I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that one. As far as my favorite person, like who I'd like to hang out with, all three of them, but Big E more than any. Like, not like Big E above everybody. No, but I think me and Big E would just roll and have a good time laughing the entire time. But that's just me. Boing. Boing. Oh, look at that shit. Look at that shit. They should have him on the team. Oh, look at the white boy hitting a dab on him. Sit your white ass down.
Nice.
And we move into the second half. Golden State with the ball.
Be right back.
Curry brings it up the court. See you in a little bit, Phoenix, when you get back. Wide open layup. Nobody there.
And I just realized that the stream is 1 minute behind on my phone, but I fixed IT.
Oh, look at that. Draymond. Over to KD. He saved it, but it meant nothing. They gave up the basket anyway. That was almost a great play for Cleveland, but over LeBron, drains the shot in his face. 2 of 6 from the field. Jeez, LeBron. That's why I call you LeBrick. Calling yourself the king.
15 secs behind for everyone watching it.
Yeah. For some reason. Well, it's not that the stream is behind. The stream is ahead. You are behind. Horrible decision. Horrible decision.
My phone says it is 10 sec behind.
Maybe it's different for different people. I don't know.
No for people watching it.
Oh! Couldn't hit it. Couldn't get it. Oh! Easy layup by Zaza. What's up? Can't hit it. The way this game is going, you should have known better, Kevin. Ain't nobody hitting threes in this game, hardly. Draymond trying to create a little space. Can't really get it. Klay Thompson drops it. 16-point game. Cleveland wants a chance. They need to start making a comeback now.
Gotta go get some food. Be right back.
All right, Phoenix. See you later. Bring me back something.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, Cleveland's got to get on their game if they want to have a chance. I mean, this series works one way. First to 4. They're down 3-1 now.
Gonna end in Tongan.
Pulse, you think that Golden State wins it? Now, I say this not as a Cleveland fan, not as a LeBron fan, because in all honesty, I am about as anti-LeBron as it gets. Cleveland is going to push this series to Game 7, and they're going to win this series and win a championship and be the first team to not only come back from down 3-0, but
Yes.
they're gonna be the first person to do it in the finals as well. Hate to say it, but it's gonna happen.
I don't give a shit.
Pellader, you calm down.
That won't happen.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't expect you to believe me, but I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. And like I said, I don't say that as a Cleveland fan or a LeBron fan. It's not about that for me. It's just I'm telling you.
What was that noise?
If you're talking about the talking, that's my chat. I have it speak out so I can hear it, rather than having to look over at my phone and see what's being said. Horrible shot, Kevin. Kyrie takes it back out, resets the play. Over LeBron. Hook shot goes in. Looking to avoid that 20-point deficit. Open layup.
No, it was like a movie back later nodding noise.
I don't know what that was. To be honest with you, I don't know what noise you're referring to. Pellator, did you hear a bubbling noise? Yes, I didn't hear a bubbling noise, but that's just me. I'm not sure what it would have been. Ah, misses the layup. Couldn't get it to drop. Klay Thompson. Curry. Over in the corner. Hit. Oh, he almost got double teamed, but he gets a wide open layup. Just worked his way around Darren Williams. I'm telling you right now, if Cleveland wants a chance, they better start a comeback now. Because you ain't making no 20-point comeback in the fourth quarter against Golden State. It just ain't happening. And look at this. We got the man leaders. Of course, the highlight of any NBA stream. The man leaders. Dongs flopping in the skirts and everything. Look at that dong just flopping. Well, they flopped it for you right in the camera. Dong. Man leader dong.
Man leader's only reason I watch this stream, just kidding.
This is the only reason anybody watches the NBA streams. It's for the man leader dongs, of course. Everyone knows that. It's not like a secret. Everybody knows. Dan Williams just kind of standing there, not doing anything. Gets it to LeBron. Had an opening for a moment. Fade away, drops the bucket. Iggy, covered by Amon Shumpert. Clay Thompson drains it. Bang! And Darren Williams, open. Bang! Not the answer, because that wasn't a three. No! Swatted that shit out of there. Iggy feeling a little back pain there, looks like. It's up. And it's in. Looks like we got some substitutions here. David West is in. I think Tristan Thompson came in. And he drops the second one. 20-point game with a little under 5 left in the third quarter. Cleveland better get something going if they want a chance. LeBron with the shot. Kane hit it. Kyle Korver with the rebound. And the hook shot put back. Over to Clay. Top of the key. Turnover. Over to Shumpert. And the floater looked like it got blocked a little bit on the way up. Iggy brings it down. Stops and pops. Drains it. LeBron looking what he can do with it. Takes the screen by Darren Williams. Gets probably a matchup. He's probably happy with that matchup. Better do something with it, though. Over to Kyle Korver. Amon Shumpert. Shot. Kane hit it. Not a very good shot at all.
So who will be Mr. and Miss Money in the Bank?
Mr. Money in the Bank, I've kind of got like a three-way tie at the moment. I'm thinking either Nakamura, Baron Corbin, or Sami Zayn. Miss Money in the Bank? And I'm speaking simply that we don't have a surprise entrant at the pay-per-view. Because I still am considering that a possibility. Especially with a particular person. Not giving that away yet. But if it's just the 5, Natalya. Maybe Carmella.
Sammy, I have a feeling that WWE is gonna push Sami Zayn.
Natalya, maybe Carmella. And the foul. Couldn't get the shot to drop. He'll go to the line. 22-point game. Under 3 left. In the
If
third.
AJ wins, I am gonna be very, very pissed.
I don't think AJ's winning this. I really don't. I think they're going to continue him and Kevin Owens. For some reason, I guess I could see Dolph as a sleeper, just because I don't think, with the way he's been pushed, I think a lot of people are expecting, just assuming he's not even in the running to win it. So I might could see Dolph as a sleeper, but my pick still stays with the three, somewhere between Nakamura, Corbin, and Zayn.
Went to get coffee instead.
Went to get coffee instead. Heard that. Heard that. How do you drink your coffee, Phoenix? Do you drink yours black? Do you just add sugar? Do you just add creamer? Do you add both? Do you just add milk? Do you do half and half? How do you do your coffee? Also, are you a hot coffee person or a cold coffee person? Or both?
I think it will be Corbin and Natalia.
Can't fault those picks at all. Can't fault those picks at all. What's up? Couldn't drop the three. They got to get some of those to drop if they want to win this game. Make this comeback. Otherwise, Golden State's about to celebrate a championship.
I miss when Corbin don't wear the shirt cause he has a really cool heart tattoo.
Yeah, Corbin's tattoos actually are pretty sick. I will give him that. But I think he started catching a lot of flack for the way his belly button and stomach are. So either he chose to wear a shirt or WWE told him to start wearing a shirt. One of the two.
I thought it was cause he got a mark on it.
What do you mean got a mark on it? Okay. Sorry, I had to text somebody. My bad.
Like he got a bandage or bruise on his chest or stomach if you know what I mean.
Not that I know of. But, also the whole belly button and stomach thing is also an assumption on my part. So, I guess there's no. Holy shit! He just drained that fucking shit. Talk about bang. God, like that shot. And the answer by J.R. Smith. Not quite the answer, because Curry's was way better, both in length and difficulty and all that, but still, 3 points is 3 points. Five, four, three. If you look at Baron Corbin with his shirt off, his belly button and stomach kind of have like a fold and are like his belly button is really flat and horizontal, and his stomach almost has a fold that goes right in that area almost. So when you look at his like chest and pec region and his stomach, it literally looks like a straight sad face. Um, there are memes and gifs about it on the internet. Um, whether it be like still shots from actual wrestling or still shots from the game. There are people that have made like jokes about it in forums and chat rooms and all kinds of shit. Like it's actually a pretty well known thing. Of course, that was Steve Kerr giving his boys a rundown. We're starting the fourth and final quarter. Golden State 92, Cleveland 70. It's a 22-point game. Cleveland's got to make a comeback. And there you go, quick score. It's now a 20-point game. And the floater by Steph Curry rolls in. Kyrie up at the top gets a screen from Love. And the three drops off. Couldn't get it. Iggy with the crossover. Behind the back over to Klay Thompson. To Draymond. Back to Klay. Doesn't drop the three. Kevin Love with a rebound. Brings it across half court. Kicks it to LeBron. Gets the foul. He'll shoot free throws. .20 game. Curry with the three that rolls out. Zaza can't get the putback to go in. LeBron brings it down. Kevin Love with the dunk.
Wait, now I hear a bubbling sound too.
Really?
Now it's gone.
I'm definitely curious on what this bubbling sound that people hear is.
Lol, I'm laughing so much now that I see it.
Yeah, Phoenix is some funny shit, ain't it? I think that's why they made the change. I could be wrong, but that's my assumption. And the shot by Kyrie, who now has 18 points. Waiting. Nope.
They photoshopped
Iggy.
it onto his real face.
Mon Shumpert straight to the corner. Not a smart move. And LeBron James with the huge dunk. Huge momentum builder there.
Real face.
Curry misses. Oh, he went out of bounds. He went out of bounds. Oh my gosh. What an idiot. What a moron. Not even a moron, a moron.
His face there.
Gets the three to drop. God, what a morale killer for Cleveland that would go in. Steph Curry has dropped 6 3-point shots. He has in 3-point shots what Kyrie has, period. J.R. Smith straight to the basket, through the foul, gets it to drop, and one. Little pump on the chest there.
It was like, holy fuck, is that Heath Slater getting a Universal title push, or wait, is Jinder really champ?
Crisscross.
This is the best question you ever heard. I want you to really think about this. 2 secs. Who is the ugliest wrestler?
Who is the ugliest wrestler? Well, number one, that is like such a disrespectful and insulting question. But I do have an answer since you're curious. In my opinion, either Bastion Booger or George the Animal Steel. Okay, holy fucking newsflash. I don't know how true this is, but this is a big thing that's popping up. Allegedly, and I'm not speaking this to like spread it like it's positive, because this is actually kind of really sad news in some ways. But allegedly, Bray Wyatt's wife is filing for divorce, citing an affair with JoJo. Just putting that information out there. I'm not putting this out there like it's positive, like, oh, yay. No, that's not what I mean. Because it's really kind of a shitty situation. One, someone was cheated on. Two, a marriage is being broken up. You know, that kind of sucks. But that's crazy.
Really?
Yes, I'm being serious. This is not a joke. Like, as far as I know. I mean, what I'm seeing is that this is the case. And with 7 minutes left, it is 103 to 86. Now 104. It is an 18-point game. It is not looking good for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Wyatt is facing his fear.
And the putback by Tristan Thompson. No shot by Klay Thompson. Kyrie Irving brings it down the court. And the stupid shots are going to ruin the Cleveland Cavaliers shot. Because that was not smart on Kyrie Irving's part. And then Steph Curry misses a gimme. You got to move the ball. You can't just stand there, Kyrie. Oh, LeBron James with the jam. Over to Klay Thompson. Shot. Drains it right in his face.
Bitches, I'm back and the ugliest wrestler is Nick Flack. I agree with you, Pell Doctor. Do you agree, Nick?
Iggy thought about it. But instead he passes off to Curry, who's wide open at the top for the three.
Yeah, I said it earlier. Nick Flack is the ugliest. Hey, gotcha.
Crossover. Shot. Nothing. And the foul. The shot goes in and the foul. We're going back towards a 20-point game here. I think Cleveland's chance is out. I mean, obviously, you never say never. Anything can happen. But it's not looking good at all.
Nick's not responding to it. Lol, maybe he doesn't hear it, so don't tell him I said he's a jackass. Lol.
I hear everything just fine. I'm just no selling and listing. What a three by LeBron James.
Hey, nothing. How are you? Lol.
And the put back by Zaza Pachulia.
How you doing?
This is just not looking good for Cleveland. Cough, cough. Phoenix is on the list. Cough, cough. The man leaders. Dong shaking.
No, I never seen a picture of him. WWE 2K17 is not 100% accurate. Fab, man leader.
Kevin Love with the layup. It's not looking like it's going to matter much right now, but Just gotta. I mean, if you play defense, start hitting some shots, maybe, but it's not looking good for Cleveland right now. Probably should have just taken that yourself, LeBron. Just saying. It's not many times I would say that, but just saying. Missed three.
My masturbation material for this week.
Wow. Wow. Nope. Kevin Durant. Ain't hitting that one. LeBron James gets them to 100. 14-point game. They need some defense. They need some stops. They need some threes. They need some luck. Otherwise, Golden State's about to celebrate a championship. And the three. That's the dagger. Game over. And then the turnover on top of that. Steph Curry misses the floater, but it really doesn't matter. Kyrie Irving can't get that to go.
Holy fuck, I just realized, what if the man leaders are G in real life, dresses up as men, dressed up as men, dressed as women, dressed as men.
You're thinking too hard.
Fuck, I am tired.
Kevin Love gets fouled. He will go to the free throw line. Steve Kerr's like, what the fuck? Why would you foul in that situation? Drops that one easily. He went for a handshake and nobody was there.
It's 21:07 where I live.
Oh, that's funny as hell. He's like, oh, there's nobody here.
22:06.
15-point game. And ladies and gentlemen, according to the OSNE simulation show, the Golden State Warriors will defeat the Cleveland Cavaliers by 15 points, 117-102, win in Game 5, and become the 2017 NBA champions. I personally would disagree. I don't think they're going to win this game, but that's just my that's
No one cares
my guess. But nonetheless, according to the stream, the Golden State Warriors will be the 2017 NBA champions in Game 5.
Lol.
Looks like Kevin Durant. Nope, never mind. I was wrong. These are all game highlights.
Stream ending, please no.
All these wide open layups is what led to the demise of the Cleveland Cavaliers. But either way, the Golden State Warriors are holding that trophy up for another time.
New.
And Kevin Durant is your finals MVP, according to this. That is it
Well, I guess it's ending right
for the
now.
NBA Finals, apparently, according to the stream. That is it for this stream. It's been the OSNE Network, the old school mind frame in a new era world. I am, of course, Short Stack, the uncrowned best in the world at everything that I do. And we are done. So, it's not much else to say, but, you know, the classic line. Top guy,